Away from the sultry and the hot black continent, today we'll take you to discover a new land full of mysteries that humans only understand about 5% of. That is the vast ocean, where secrets are hidden for billions of years. So do you know which predator is known as the ruler of the ocean? The ocean's brutal predatory machine is not only other animals, but an animal that is extremely familiar to us, the killer whale. So what are you waiting for? Let us explore this mysterious assassin right now. The killer whale, the ruler of the ocean. Orcas, or killer whales, one of the most recognizable aquatic mammals in the world, is well known by their distinctive black and white coloring. Orcas were popularized by the both family-friendly films like Free Willy and the controversial documentaries like Blackfish. As an intelligent social creature, orcas live in close-knit family groups. Each pod has a unique culture, and with hunting tactics and skills passed down through generations. And despite the popular opinion, orcas aren't actual whales. They're actually the largest member of the dolphin family. Orcas are found in every single ocean in the world, as we have a reputation for being merciless, fearsome predators. But why is that? And when you think of the top predators in the ocean, you probably think of sharks, as great white sharks can be exact. But the real ruler of the seas is the killer whale, as killer whales are the apex predators, which means they have no natural predators. They hunt in packs like wolves, which are also at the top of their food chain. As the great white sharks are considered by many to be the ocean's apex predators. But you may not know that great whales are the prey of the killer whales. How did the orcas successfully take down a great whale? If you have no doubt about this ruler, see the image below with your own eyes. When a pod of killer whales spot a shark, they immediately surround it, preventing it from swimming away. And then, with one simple and quick movement, they rotate the shark around where it lies on its stomach. And when upside down, the great whale had entered a state known as additional immobility. This especially falling into a trance. Killer whales saw and took the advantage of this state. They had turned the great white shark upside down and had kept the prey there until it drowned. As once the great whale is motionless, the killer whale will bite the great whale and nudge it, literally draining its liver. Killer whales often hunt in groups. They will create deadly traps for their prey. Their family groups can be up to 40 individuals, as they seem to be both permanent and temporary populations of orcas. These different groups can hunt different animals and use different techniques to capture them. Permanent groups tend to prefer fish, while temporary groups target marine mammals. All groups use effective, cooperative hunting techniques that some have likened to the wolf pack behavior. And although orcas are amazing predators, they are not stupid animals. They are considered large in most things they eat, but they still can care when hunting to reduce the chance of life-threatening injuries. What makes things interesting is that many of the great white sharks that the orcas are killing are completely intact. Yes, almost completely, as the orcas seem to only target the lives of these giant sharks and let the rest of the bodies rot in the ocean. So why do killer whales only eat this part of the great whale? The primary reason that orcas are eating only the livers of the great white sharks is because of the nutrient properties that the livers have. Is in the same way that a human will take a supplement when they are low in a certain vitamin. In order to stay healthy, orcas will eat the livers of great whites because it is a superfood full of essential vitamins that an orca definitely needs. The primary thing that orcas are targeting when eating shark livers is a compound known as squalene. Squalene is an organic compound that all creatures make, but only sharks concentrate its production within their livers. And in fact, the name squalene comes from the genus of sharks, squals. Historically, squalene was obtained by humans from sharks themselves, as it seems that orcas have picked up on their tricks. Although shark liver is particularly tasty for the killer whales, as they seem to have expanded their palates. In South Africa, orcas have also begun targeting the heart and the testicles of great white sharks, as both organs have their own natural properties. Or maybe just tasty, which makes the orcas especially target them, as additionally, orcas in other parts of the world will also strategically target the tongue of their prey. In the aerial video, a swarm of orcas is organizing an attack on a female elephant seal, presumably the prey returning to the shore during its molt. Surely this will be a very good meal with the orcas. How exciting is it to see a newborn baby called Pepper, just a few weeks old, actively joining the party. And a very bloody ending. It's unbelievable how bright red the elephant seal's blood is. Orcas have been recorded swimming as fast as 54 miles per hour, although their average speed is around 35 miles per hour. In addition to the explosive speed, orcas are usually quite fast at covering distances, as a flock of orcas can swim nearly 100 miles a day to hunt. Moreover, when they find their prey, they can use their tremendous speed to close the distance quickly. Some of their hunting techniques involve using their speed strategically and to form waves, disorientate fish, and even pull their prey away from the beach. Like other dolphins, killer whales are extremely intelligent, as they are one of the few non-human species that can recognize themselves in a mirror, and they have the second largest brain of all the aquatic mammals. And what more, they have an IQ of 2.5, essentially the same as a chimpanzee. As compared to other places, New Zealand orcas have an unusual diet. Although like other orcas, they consume a wide variety of foods such as fish, squid, dolphins, sharks, and seals, as they are the only group known to eat stingrays, eagle rays, and stingrays, and electric stingrays as a main food. The stingray hunting is a risky business, but the killer whale in New Zealand has taken it down. Usually to take down rays, the orcas will team up to hunt. However, this orca seems to have mastered its own stingray hunting, as it quickly had a delicious meal. Although they frequently inhabit cold coastal waters, killer whales can be found from the polar regions to the equator, as they are at the top of the food chain and have a very varied diet, eating fish, penguins, and marine mammals, such as seals and sea lions, as they are known for hunting seals on the ice. In addition, they also eat fish, squid, and seabirds. With their ferocity, their ability to hunt all kinds of dangerous underwater creatures, scientists have long wondered, can the orcas kill and eat the adult blue whales? It has been an open and unending debate for years, but now we will have the real answer, and this is one of the priceless images of a killer whale hunting. In the recorded video, the killer whale surrounded the successfully defeated a 20-meter-long blue whale, as it is known that more than 50 killer whales participate in the tearing of a huge prey. And in each attack, killer whales rely on the strength of numbers to take down the larger prey, as each hunt has between 50 and 75 orcas participating in it, as the killer whales use a variety of tactics to bring down whales, including launching into the animal's waterhole, scratching them with their teeth, and in one particular brutal case, nibbing on a whale's tongue, alive. Through the above footage, we can confirm with a certainty that the killer whales are the rulers of the ocean. With intelligence and coordination in hunting in groups, they can easily defeat any prey. And you know, how do you see orcas hunting? Are they worthy of the position of the ocean rulers? Leave a comment in the chat box below to let us know. The animal kingdom still has many more interesting things waiting for us to discover, so don't forget to follow the next special and interesting videos. So today's video comes to an end. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you love the animal world, don't forget to press the like, share and subscribe button to support us. And for now, goodbye, and see you in the next video.